Alright, so I was inspired to make this video after a comment on a Facebook post gained some traction, and I thought it might be an interesting video to make. I thought it might interest you guys. So basically the comment that I made was 20% of your best clients will produce 80% of your income, and 20% of your worst clients will be 80% of your headache. The 80-20 rule applies everywhere in life, in my opinion. Alright, so I wanted to make a quick disclaimer. I made this video, and I was like, somebody's going to literally take my advice, and they're literally going to drop like 20% right off the bottom. I'm not saying you should take off 20% of your client. Like you have 100 clients, be sure to drop 20 of them. Some metaphors here. So don't literally drop off 20%. It's just a metaphor. So what would happen if you were to remove the bottom 20% of your clients? So I'm talking the ones that are late on payments. You got a call to collect payment. The ones that complain. The ones that barely hire you to do anything, like maybe it's bi-weekly mowing and they would never hire you to do a thing else in the world. Some of the perks of getting rid of those bottom 20% is it frees up more time for profitable work. You're gonna have better team morale and better morale for yourself and the company. Your team knows when they're working at a complainer's house, they don't want to be there. You don't want to be there. Nobody wants to be there. The customer barely wants you there. It's really nice to go to a job where the client's really excited to see you there. You're excited to get the work done. You're excited about the project. The team kind of feeds off of your energy. So if you've got good energy, team's going to have good energy. Let's say you just got chewed out by one of your worst clients and you're on the way to go mow one of your best clients and you're looking forward to it. But you're in a mood and the client comes out like, "Hey Chaz, what are you up to?" And you're just like, "I've been better, I've been better." Where, they might have been wanting to talk to you about, building a big project or something where they were kind of put off and maybe like, it didn't really seem like he was too interested in talking to me today. Not knowing, the whole backstory, and you just got chewed out for hitting a sprinkler head or something the lawn before, Let's say you drop 20% this year and you pick up 20, your 20 or 30% more this season coming up. And you get a few bad apples and you look at it again and you're like, all right, I still got 20% that are bringing me headaches. It's not as bad as that last 20% that I already let go last year, but I still got 20%. I'm gonna shave this off the bottom. And that, obviously we have a labor problem. So most of us are already at our capacity. So if we drop 20% off, we've opened up capacity and availability for more profitable jobs from clients that will appreciate us and all the value that we actually bring to these projects. What happens is if you do this for a couple years in a row, and it doesn't have to be 20%, but you get the idea, is you're gonna end up with the best of the best clients. You're gonna have one of the best businesses. You're gonna have the best lawns, the best equipment, the best clients, the best relationship, the best reputation. How to get rid of your worst clients. You don't wanna cuss them out and tell them what you really feel, if you have one of those. So maybe they just hire you for a $50 cut like once every 3 weeks or something. Let's say you're doing a tri-weekly because that's whatever it is. So what you can say is, we're just not a good fit, because they really aren't a good fit. They're not where you want to take your business. They're not aligning with your vision and your goals on where you want to be. If you think you're going to have the best lawns and you've got this client that you're cutting every 3 weeks and the people in the neighborhood see you rolling up in your truck and, they're going to judge you on that. Yeah, that must be pretty cheap. They're cutting that tall ass field every 3 weeks, so it kind of goes in with the your reputation at that point. So you don't want to leave them hanging. And but what I would recommend, you say, "Hey, look, you're not a good fit." You can do this in email. "You're not a good fit, but I've got somebody who might be able to help you." And you refer them to your competitor. So your competitor is busy dealing with your bottom 20% and all those headaches, and he's so busy, they start neglecting those top 80% clients, and they're calling around, but you've got time now to answer that phone and provide great value. And that's something that's huge. It's almost like a secret, but it's kind of common sense at the same time, is refer them to your competition. Like, your competition is going to build a better relationship. You don't have to tell them it's the worst client in the world. Just be like, "Hey, look, I got a client coming your way. We're not a good fit for him, but we thought you two might work out." And then your competition might send you some referrals back, whether they're good, bad, or their bottom 20%. You'll have to figure that out for yourself. But it's just something that everybody wins in that situation. With your bottom 20% gone, you're going to be left with your top 80%. You're going to have a better service, you're going to have more value to your customers, and overall you're just going to have a better company. better company, better morale. There's just so many benefits to doing that. And I know it's hard to do. It's hard to leave money on the table when somebody's willing to pay you and never talk to you, never complain or anything like that. But sometimes there's more money to be made by cutting the fat. So if this video brought you any value, if you could do me a favor and just hit that like button. I made a video last week, got a lot of traction, got a lot of comments and likes on Facebook, had 15 on YouTube. Hoping to get a few more on YouTube this time, so if you could help me out, that would be fantastic and be pretty inspirational for me to continue doing quick videos similar, with a similar style and fashion. I'll see you on the next one. Thanks. So think of it like, you know, when you have like these hard, so it's fun.